Hi, everybody. Hi. So, 3.5 years ago, I weighed almost 210 pounds. I had been wanting to lose 25 pounds for 20 years. Typical lose it, gain it, typical old guy's belly hanging around. And my extraordinary daughter, Amanda, introduced me to Isagenix and said, I found something for you. Gives me a call, Dad, I've got the stuff for you. I trusted her implicitly. She had been researching the product for probably 6 months with our leader, Beth Vasca, and I said, okay, honey, what do I have to do? Got into the 30-day, jumped into the 9-day cleanse, lost 9 pounds the first 11 days, lost 6 pounds the rest of the month, lost my second 10 pounds. Within 60 days, I had lost 25 pounds. That's 3.5 years ago. And I've kept it off ever since. That was not the most amazing thing for me that happened. My energy, my strength, my stamina, my recovery went through the roof. And I decided after a year on the products, I'm going to do something unusual. So I dedicated myself consistently to train for 6 months, 6 days a week, every week, rain or snow, 4 days a week in the gym, 2 days hiking. And 2 summers ago in 2011, when I turned 70, I climbed Mount Rainier. Last summer, I did the same thing. I trained for 6 months, and I summited Mount Adams. And this is a picture of me. And this summer, I've already registered for the 200-mile bike ride from Seattle to Vancouver. What's amazing about it, and everybody's talked about it, particularly Paul mentioned the system. Our bodies are really complex organisms, and we need the system. It's not going to be a one-product wonder. The amazing thing for me is I started out with the pillars. I now have fruits and greens in my shake. I use isocalium to prevent any bone problems. I use joint support pills. I do not have any joint pain, thank God. But as Paul explained to me once, Michael, this will help you avoid the problems of joints. So our new slogan is Solutions that Transform Lives in our company. And I encourage all you young people there, get your parents and grandparents on these products. I mean, to think about doing a 200-mile bike ride at 72 years old, you could do the same thing. Transform lives, go out and do it. Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's so great to be here. It's just so inspirational to hear all these stories. Oh, it's infuriating. It's awesome. Okay, so last year, last year I hit rock bottom. I was full of inflammation like Paul talked about, and I couldn't even get off the couch. I mean, that like took a village to get me off the couch. And I was scared and full of pain, physically, mentally. And I just knew I had to do something. And my husband needed to do something too. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Our children, Joel and Angie McVeigh, they introduced us to Isagenix, and they showed us Jill Burth's Isagenix challenge video. And that's all it took for me. I cried. I could relate. I've tried every diet out there. And you lose weight and then you gain it all back. So we got on Isagenix and we were amazed. I had to tell you the truth, when I realized you got 8 ounces of water in the powder, I thought, no way, that can't fill you up. It fills you up. It sustains you. It's awesome. It's the first month I lost over 20-something pounds and just started to feel better. Then the knee replacement surgery came about in June. I was on crutches, I was in so much pain, bone on bone, knees, and I still continued to lose weight. Couldn't work out, but I still continued to lose weight. And it's a long road to recovery, but I'm proud to say that last week I joined a gym. I worked out for the 3 days last week, and I know I just want to be an inspiration to others that, like me, had so much weight to lose and thought, I can't go to the gym. There's no way, I can't. I'm in too much pain and I can't. Well, maybe not at first, but you'll start to lose weight, you'll have so much energy, and then when you have enough weight off, guess what? You'll be able to go to that gym. I haven't measured myself in a while, but last time it was over 49 inches, and I've lost about 52 pounds now. I love it, and I just thank all of you because you're all a big inspiration to me, and you keep me going every day, so thank you.
And just real quickly to add to that, I mean, just as far as the energy and performance, I just feel so good. And that's why whenever I share this with somebody else, that's the main thing I talk about, is how good you're going to feel when you do this. It's not just about weight loss, that would be one thing. But when we feel so much better, we can go into our lives and do so much more. And so that's one thing I really share with people. You know, at the end of 2011, I was in the hospital with chest pains. My life was not at a good place. And Joel and Angie came to us with this. We were getting ready to do another cleanse. But the problem with that is it's not a system, it's a one-time thing. Or you can keep doing that over and over, but you're not going to get the benefits of having the system. And I never forget, about 2 weeks into this, sitting at my desk at the office and being involved in something that would normally cause me a lot of stress, and all of a sudden the thought popped into my mind, you know what, I am not nearly as stressed about this as I normally would be. And I said, that is the wonderful benefit of this product, you know, what we're putting in our bodies. And I'll tell you what, if I don't get anything else out of today, anything that Michael Klaus has to say or anything anybody else has to say, as long as I found out about the romantic trio, that's all I care.
So tell us how Isagenix has impacted you.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me speak with you guys today. I am honored to be speaking in front of people that I respect and admire so much. My story really isn't much different than many of millions of Americans today, and people across the world. I have battled with weight my entire adult life. I had some pretty major illnesses in my early teen years that led to the removal of my large intestine at the age of 15. So I had bad metabolism, and then I'd like to help that along a little bit with some unhealthy eating habits, stress eating, picking the wrong foods, and this summer I ballooned to my all-time high of 310 pounds. And you know, it's hard to say that number, it's hard to imagine how did I let myself get to that point, because that's not who I wanted to be. I had done every diet out there, and while they worked, like Sarah said, for the short term, they didn't give me the long-term things that I needed. And of course, I was grumpy, hungry, and pretty much people didn't want to be around me because I was a bear to be around. So, and then I kind of prayed about it, and God sent me a little angel in the form of Brad Cole.
Yeah.
He shared Isagenix with me, and I had seen his transformation over the summer, and just saw his passion for life and the energy that he exuded, and then of course the weight loss wasn't too shabby either. So I decided that after going to a Super Saturday like today, and going to a home meeting and talking about it, praying about it, researching it, talking about some more, that it really didn't have anything to hurt than to order my first 30-day system. Because the only thing I had to lose was some unwanted pounds, and I had a lot of those to go, so I was okay with trying something new. And wow, what a difference 30 days will make. In the first 7 days, I had amazing energy, and 30 days in, I lost 21 pounds and 29 inches. And now, I'm exactly 115 days into my program, and as of this morning, I'm down 76 pounds. Inches, which is over 7.5 feet of inches. And I attribute all that that to my Isagenix family that I've met. The support and the encouragement that I get from all of you is so phenomenal. If you're not on Facebook, get your people on Facebook because there's so much good information. The trainings and all that is so important for the growth. I just want to encourage each and every one of you to continue to reach out to others as Brad did to me, because I know people are skeptical. They don't think that there is anything out there that can really make the difference, but we know the nutrition in Isagenix works. For someone who has had health problems, it's amazing what getting the proper nutrition in your body will do for you, and to get rid of that inflammation that we were talking about earlier, all that good thing. So thank you so much, and if you guys want to have any more questions, I have before and afters on my phone so I can show you that.
Let's see. I actually joined Isagenix in October. I saw it on Facebook. Nick caught me, called me with actress reps, got the box, didn't open it, didn't use it for 2 months. I just sat there. My other half, Matt, just kept saying, honey, are you going to get it on the product or not? Your diet box is sitting up there. We paid all this money for it. Are you going to use it? I'll get on it. Nick invited me to New Year's kickoff, and I hummed and I hawed, and I was like, that's too much money. I can't afford a plane ticket. I can't go. Plane ticket was like $500. So I can't do that. I can't get the time off. Last minute, bought an $800 plane ticket. Flew down after work Friday night, got there Saturday morning, met amazing people Saturday and Sunday. The most amazing people in this company. Ever since New Year's kickoff, it's been fired up since. Enrolled so far 14 people since New Year's kickoff. Wow. Thank you. Made 6 of them consultants in one night. And as of last night, Crystal Executive. Of course, with the support and help from Lisa, Nick, and Amber, they've been amazing. Amazing group of people. Overall, I mean, I've made over $3,500, and I feel like I haven't really done anything yet, and yet I've made this money on top of working over 40 hours a week. I'm a financial banker, and I love what I do, but I'm finally getting married this year. I want to have kids. I want to stay home. I don't want to do a 9-to-5 job. And this company is making me right. I'm about to cry at my other house before I get laughing if I cry. But I finally feel like I found something that I can do, and I wake up and tell them every day we are going to be millionaires within the next 5 years. And I guarantee you, I will be a millionaire within the next 5 years.